Hi everyone. This is your announcement for Philosophy 101. Today is November 12th. We are getting down to the end of the semester, if you can believe that. It has gone by so fast. Um, so this week is our last week before the Thanksgiving break. So next week, the college will be, the classes will not happen next week. So you will not have any assignments next week. Yay! And I won't post an announcement. So we'll just all take a break and breathe, okay? But before we get there, we have this week. So, and before I talk about this week, let me talk about last week. I was just looking through the discussions that you did about the reading by Jean-Paul Sartre, Existentialism is a Humanism. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. I think I had too much coffee already. But I wanted to address a few things that I noticed in your discussion. And one was, I think there's a little bit of confusion by some students, not everyone, but some people. And it's a tough reading, okay? I get that. It's a tough reading. But I want to just clarify. Okay, so in Sartre's philosophy, and the first question on that discussion was about freedom, right? I wanted you to talk about Sartre's concept of freedom. And so the root of human freedom, according to Sartre, according to his philosophy, is based in the nature of human existence. Okay, so for him, we can boil it down to that one phrase: existence precedes essence. And what that means is that a person exists, that means they're alive, before their essence. So before what it is they're going to be. Okay, so we can take that further, and Sartre talks about this, is that there is no plan, there is no determinism, there is no destiny. And that's all because, according to Sartre, and this is an atheistic belief system, there is no God. Okay? And I know that might have been a little shocking for some of you, and I understand that, but this is Sartre's philosophy. Okay, so if there is no essence, okay, before someone exists, and because there's no God, there's no plan for people. So this is very much the opposite of what Aristotle believed in terms of teleology, that humans reach out towards a purpose and towards knowing. Sartre drops all of that. He really goes to the other side, and says, well, because of that, then there is no human nature. Okay, so there's no predetermined idea of what it means to be human. And this is the root of human freedom, according to Sartre, is that because there is no plan, no destiny, no God, no preconceived idea of human nature, that gives humans this incredible freedom to determine what that is for each individual, for himself or herself. And by doing that, he takes a little further and says, okay, so each choice a human makes does impact humanity, but it's not in the sense of determining for other people what their plan's going to be or what their choice is going to be. Okay, so I hope that clarifies a little bit, all right, Sartre's philosophy. And like I said, I know, there are a lot of people out there who have very strong religious beliefs, and I understand that. And, I'm a member of a church myself. When I give you these readings, this isn't to offend or to try to convince you that there's no God. This is a class in philosophy, so we are looking at all different belief systems, and this is another one. So, in academia, we learn how to step outside of ourselves and look objectively at what is placed in front of us, at the evidence that we have in front of us. All right, and so this is another philosophy that we studied. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It looks like it was a good discussion, and I'm looking forward to reading those carefully when I grade them, okay, as well as your journals. Okay, so next we move on to this week. We are now in Module 6, which considers gender. All right, so I really like this module. what you're going to do, we take a little break on reading, okay? Yay! All right, so you're going to watch a video. It's about 30 minutes long, and it's by a thinker from Nigeria, thinker and a writer. Her name is I hope I pronounce this right. Um, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, okay, and she gives a TED Talk. So I don't know if you're familiar with TED Talks; they're pretty cool. And this is from 2012. So you watch that, and then you complete your assignments, which are a discussion and another journal. Okay, so on the journal, make sure that you do the self-reflective part. Okay, that means apply the theory to your own life. All right, I know some of you have trouble with that. You tend to write in very general terms. Um, and it's hard to do. It's hard to be self-reflective and to take a concept and apply it to actual events from your own life. But that's what I'm asking you to do, okay? Because philosophy is useless if we can't apply it to our own lives. All right. So, like I said, next week is Thanksgiving. These assignments, your discussion and journal will be due November 18th. Okay, so you get that in, and then you can take your break, right, for Thanksgiving. When we get back from Thanksgiving, and you all have to come back, okay, we're going to start on our last module, which is your personal philosophy presentation, okay? And once you finish this module, module 6, you'll be able to open that and start looking at it. But this is why I've been hammering into you all semester long about self-reflection, because that's what this is. It's taking the concepts that we've studied and applying it to yourself and creating your own personal philosophy. All right, so start thinking about that, okay? All right, so that's all I've got for today. I think this announcement has gone on long enough. I want to wish you a really good week. I want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving break. I hope you have a chance to spend it with people you care about and people who care about you, family, friends, people like that. Okay? All right, so I will see you after Thanksgiving break. Bye.